reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkherm Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And at first down, they go right back to him. Gets the first and still running. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Francis. As the 1st down is still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
2nd down play coming up. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Gets past the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And it's North Carolina in front, Bert. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught, completion. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's the 2nd down play. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Going toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Single back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game.
Here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. He could go at the 30 now. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Missouri.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. He hands it to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Gee. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, UNC. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be further to one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They get the second half started with a running play. Got the first down and still motoring. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Touchdown, Mizzou. And that will give them the lead now.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back out onto the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's caught wide open with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Important second down play coming up. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense has back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's the tight end who grabs it. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be...
And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Curtis.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Extra point splits the uprights.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Design quarterback run. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Leonard takes the toss, runs to his left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He breaks free. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, UNC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense, coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
North Carolina, 59. Missouri, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here we go. On the run, it's Francis. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
North Carolina, 59. Missouri, 21.